today is Friday. It's Friday practice for round 3. Yeah, and it was nearly getting it wrong all week actually. Round 3 of IDC in Watergrasshill. We have a lovely view. There's a stream down there. You see, Martin is not with us now this weekend, but if he was here, he could have brought the fishing rods with him. Looking forward to practice today. Car's ready to go. All the problems hopefully resolved out of the car since last round. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Haven't drove the track now in a while, and it was a different feeling of a track with my old car. So it's going to be interesting to see what this is like. Just came in from my first session of practice on Friday morning, and they were absolutely brutal. Yeah, I just done 2 runs in the second one. Now I'm going in and I'm going to get out of this car and I'm going to figure it out. So, fresh tyres. Well, I'll approach it very differently if I can, because I'm clearly doing something wrong, something not right. So I'll try and figure that out now for the next one. But yeah. This gimbal now, I'm going to give this shot a go. Just like a chicken, you can move the body around and the head of it doesn't move at all. Look. Why do they call it a gimbal? Why don't they just call it a chicken?
I don't know. Probably for the same reason they don't call it chicken gimbal. You can't figure that one, can you?
That is true.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's not chicken till it's cooked. It's either a hen or a cow. But it's not a chicken until it's cooked. Learned that up in Bishop's Court. See, I learned so much in Bishop's Court. I learned that the prop was brutal.
Look like whoa, Burn has gone straight on. Sherlock Holmes powers of deduction here.
And learned that chicken is not chicken till it's cooked.
I think that's the biggest takeaway.
It's not called chicken till it's cooked. Yeah, I'm doing unreal bad, yeah. Yeah, as soon as I was turning around the burner box, it's lovely, grand, working away, next one I went to turn right, next one and I couldn't get a turn. And went to the lane. That one's for big wire, this one's for nothing. As low as we have. Get off the floor of the car, get off the driver's front wheel, they don't get in there.
See the way that actually get this kind of not standing really that much. Feel it yourself there and see what you say.
Yeah, it'd be hard going around the track now, no power steering. Felt like driving a 135 in the ball. Yeah, it wasn't great now. No, it would be great. So, going out for practice this morning in the burnout box. I lost all power steering. Today is Saturday, of course, has to be the one day that I definitely need practice in. But have it sorted now. Going out for the second group of practice in less than 10 minutes now. So, going to go out and see what it's like. This is the first time it's been raining since I came down to try and practice, and it's consistently staying down at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to seeing what this is like now in the rain. It's mad the difference in the rain. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Him pretty safe for battle action, and he is in 4th position with that score already. Bear in mind as well, guys, there are championship points on there for qualifying as well in Pro 2, so very important to get that high place. Declan Byrne is on next, always with the style, always with the big entry. Does it once again here in Watergrasshill, the perfect venue for doing a big entry. Picks up 2 on the way, picks up 3, picks up 4, hits the limiter very hard here in the S14. the Zinky front, picks up 5 on the way. It's pretty much textbook here so far from Declan Byrne. Maybe not perfect, but quite close to it. Big angle. Look at this. Right on the outside of the track from Declan Byrne. Absolutely perfect through the middle zone there. Rubs the wall with the back of the Sylvia there. Tiny correction after it, but pretty much a great lap. Guys, let's hear it. What a run. Guys, let's hear a round of applause for Declan Byrne with that lap.
Declan Byrne, definitely a huge character. I've been chatting to him a lot over the last while, especially since the last round. He did have issues in the last round with a pop shaft as far as I believe, and his score has come in for us. He's definitely going to be proud of this one, Mike. It's a 93 for Declan Byrne.
Wow, what a run from Declan Byrne there.
Right, so that's the first half qualifying done. I'm currently leading with a 93-point run. Yeah, absolutely buzzing after that run. It was hectic enough. I actually didn't think I was early enough for the first corner. Looks like I was actually spot on, so I need to do that again. I left 7 points on the board somewhere, so I'm going to try look for it anywhere at all. I'd say I probably was like a half a tire too wide on clip 3, so I'm going to try and get this baby back on now and go out and try see if I can find them 7 points somewhere, because I'm not finished at that. I don't care. Someone will knock me down, surely. So I'm going to try look for it somewhere. Keep an eye on the straight. Well, everyone's probably after seeing this in the future. What am I saying? Of course they've seen it in the future. Am I talking to myself? Anyway. So you've all seen how I done, so let me know how I got on. You're only trying to make it onto the YouTube, that's all. Into the heat again, oh my god. It's hard being at the top, isn't it? It is tough being at the top, boy.
Right here in the tower, you'll know this voice, guys.
Who is it,
Eddie
Mike?
Power. Eddie, you're sitting in 26th position. Tell us how you're feeling. You're not going to tell us how you're feeling. He's like, oh, there's a run on.
Either way,
After
Mike,
the run. We'll
I'll
go
get
after
back
the
to
run.
it afterwards. We're not going to.
We'll have to tell
Declan
Sean
Byrne.
Healy's.
He will be missing his second run. We're going to move on.
Declan Byrne is not getting a second run.
Yes.
Okay. So he's
Bartek.
I'm afraid of my life. There must be very little in it. Warm, but not boiling. That's hot.
Anyway, that was eventful. I didn't go out for my second qualifying run because this big eagle forgot to turn on the fans on the car, and yeah, but it's fixed now. Well, I didn't have to do the second run because it's still top qualifying, which is great. I finally done that little achievement now for one start of the year. Couldn't do the other two at the start, but at least I got this one. So I'm gonna have a look at the battle sheet now and see where I fare up. I don't know who I'm against, but I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be interesting. I have no chase experience here though, none at all. I got as far as the second corner of the chase and I might have hit someone, but so that's as far as the chase runs go, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. So yeah, let's see what happens now.
Alright. You'll get a tail under there. There's a hole there. He's on the crash bar.
Absolutely, Adam. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Some juicy battles definitely in the top 32 here. Kicking off with Declan Byrne, our top place qualifier, who elected not to do his second qualifying run because the car was overheating. So that's interesting information. Now he has to obviously go through 2 runs here consecutively in order to win the battle against Barry Forrest, who qualified in 32nd position. So with an overheating car, I'm not so sure how that's going to work out, but we'll know there in about 2 minutes time, I would say, Adam.
I'd imagine so, Mike. This morning it was quite wet here in Watergrasshill, but things have dried up and the sun has come out and dried the track rightly up for everyone, so it's a lot more grip out there. But that shouldn't make a difference, as we've seen before, especially in the last round. If the rain does come down again, that the lower power cars could match up to these higher power cars. We saw with the 25 Corolla even making its way into the top mark here as I get attacked by the judges behind me.
Yeah, there's assaults from Kieran Hines every day here in the tower. There's some kind of inappropriate action anyway to put us off. So always lovely in the mid sentence when you get attacked by Kieran. So we're ready to rock, guys, and we are ready for battle action here at IDS Round 3 Pro 2. Declan Byrne, the higher qualifier, leads us in as the engines scream past us here in the tower. What a noise it is and what a spectacle it is. The crowd are cheering for Byrne. Barry Forrest in the big 4-door Skyline doesn't have the proximity here. It's a hard ask because Byrne is looking very much on form. Oh, look at this now. Barry Forrest in big trouble in the chase position, Adam.
Whoa! Byrne run there, going a bit too deep and knocking that cone out of it. He was taking it with him, but he decided to leave behind him. Byrne definitely has the proximity on Barry Forrest here and puts across the line. He saved that car from overheating on a second qualifying run, but he wasn't holding back there and putting some aggressive power onto it.
Byrne just got caught in that section there off track around clipping zone 6 there. So I hope he's not after doing damage. Both cars actually seem to go into it. Byrne seemed to hit it a lot harder, but looked to be okay for the rest of the run. So hopefully the right rear suspension on that Sylvia is good to go for the second run of this first battle here of our top 32, guys. And if you are joining us here in Watergrasshill, thank you very much for supporting Irish Drifting. Hope you're enjoying the show, and we are in for an evening of entertainment here to see who's crowned King of the Hill for the Saturday at least. And the top 4 will be going up for pro competition tomorrow. Top 4 going up for pro competition tomorrow here at IDS in round 3. So we swapped them. We'll say switch them.
We'll switch and swap it around.
We'll switch and swap them around. I was trying to say both in the one word there. We'll swatch them around. And now Declan Byrne is the chase driver. Barry Forrest leads us into the Skyline. Forrest with a slightly inside line. Byrne is hanging back here, knows that he has the advantage. His spotter will be after, telling him that on the headphones, hopefully for Declan. Just doing an intelligent chase here is Byrne. He knows that he doesn't have to have huge proximity at him.
Absolutely, Mike. He's playing safe here. He needs to work out for him. Once he just keeps that line as simultaneous as he possibly can to that lead driver. Almost a bit of contact there as they come up around zone 7, as we can hear the crowd clapping for the drivers going around here. Byrne pushing it up on the door before they come across the line. Big roar from the crowd as Byrne and Barry Forrest complete their run, Mike.
Yeah, big excitement here straight away on the first battle of the top 32 here at IDS. So we'll just wait for the official decision. And we count it on going through to the top 16. It's Declan Byrne gets the win and goes through to the top 16.
That's the first battle of our top 32 commenced here on Watergrasshill. Declan Byrne definitely looks happy with that one. Really talented driver who looks very confident in his own car over the last couple of rounds. He's giving a big burn and put on a show here for the crowd. Everybody in attendance, make some noise for the one and only Declan Byrne!
Yeah, I know.
You'll be grand. Stay on the line you were on, obviously, the last one. Right here. You check that yourself after that.
Come here for a minute.
All day long, half of these drivers are pro level, to be honest, Adam.
Absolutely, Mike. Well, don't forget to tune in the live stream as well for tomorrow, because we might see some of these drivers from here today driving as well tomorrow. And once again,
You will see 4 of them, in fact.
most definitely. Once again, a huge shout out to everyone watching on the live stream, especially Sarah sat at home now watching it. Just give me a thanks there. We're going to go straight into the one only David Byrne in the lead position. A lovely entry there. Justin Murphy tries closing proximity as much as he can. Whoa, Mike, look at this. The proximity is not much. Declan Byrne just dropping a tyre there a small bit as well, though.
Yeah, Justin Murphy not letting the top place qualifier get away with anything here. Look at this from Murphy, a little bit caught on the inside, transitions it back. Now he has to make the dive right. He's going to stick it to the quarter panel of the Sylvia. Not get caught on the transition again. He does it. Oh, look at this from Murphy. Pops out of the smoke on the opposite side. Wow, what a chase on Justin Murphy. My God.
We're only getting into our first battle of the top of the season. We're seeing things like this.
Stop him. 1 or 2 on the grid can stop him, but on his day he is a force to be reckoned with. But Declan Byrne is one of the guys that can stop him, be sure. He showed that by winning qualifying basically, but can he do it in the chase position?
We'll have to see, Mike. We'll have to see. We're about to see right now 2 drivers that are absolutely unbelievably talented and are definitely on form here today. It's Justin Murphy in the lead position this time in his E36, and Declan Byrne is what is this going to be? Justin Murphy making a fast entry. Declan Byrne is there with him, close proximity. Look at this, Mike.
Wow.
A bit of a gap opens up as they come down the back straight, but Declan Byrne is still there with him despite having any issues with the car. He's making that thing do what he needs to do. Look at this, Mike. Right on the door of Justin Murphy. You can hear the crowd clapping for the 2 drivers. Declan Byrne making a bit of a shallow chase there, but oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Declan Byrne is giving it everything to be on the door of Justin Murphy. What a battle we've just seen here in Watergrasshill. Everybody make some noise for 2 extremely talented drivers.
Wow. Just wow. Judges watching this one back. Who thinks Justin Murphy should have won that one? Who thinks Declan Byrne should have won that? The Declan Byrne fan club around today? Another team should have But we do have results coming up on the screen. They're still deliberating though. We're still not getting a definitive answer from the judges.
Well, to be fair, Mike, I wouldn't like to be a judge in this situation. I don't know how to separate these 2 drivers. There's a lot to work on there. Not a lot to work on, but a lot for them to work on choosing who's who and who's going to win.
Yeah, tough day for judging so far, I must say. Nothing awful clear cut.
Which you can see a lot of our drivers running today, along with ECU Master, making sure our engines and all are safe, GMD Tyre and Service Centre, Yugen Factory, TS Drift Days and Drift Magazine. And Mike, we just got a result.
Yeah.
What is it?
While you were shouting that out, we did get a result. And guys, this is going to be a crowd favourite. We are going one more time! Declan Byrne and Justin Murphy we're back on the line for, and it is going to be one for the ages here, guys. Get the phones out, keep the eyes glued to the live stream. This is going to be a crazy one. If the first one was anything to go off, Byrne leads us in, highest qualifier leads us in. Murphy is in very, very close pursuit here. Look at this from Murphy once again. Byrne totally misses outer zone, or inner zone 2, I always do that. Zone 2. Murphy now not great either himself on the clips over the straight, but look at this. Byrne drops wheels. It's a lot scrappier this time. Maybe both drivers pushing to 110% this time, Adam.
Definitely, Mike. You can see Justin Murphy making a bit of a mistake there, going out a bit too far, but as that due to Declan Byrne pushing out right to the edges of the track? I'm not too sure. There's a lot more proximity between them this time, Mike, as you said. Declan Byrne in the lead position, as you can hear the crowd clapping for him as he walks by. So we're getting straight into it for our second run of the one more time of Justin Murphy and Declan Byrne here at round 3 in Watergrasshill. Justin Murphy in the lead position, giving it a long drive to the handbrake to get his initiation, but Declan Byrne is there with him the whole time. Big dive from Declan Byrne there up on top of the door of Justin Murphy, trying to keep close proximity the whole more time. Bit of contact there, Mike, from what I can see from
Yeah.
Declan Byrne pushing up on Justin Murphy.
Yeah, definitely contact, but not enough to upset both drivers. They managed to avoid the hole of death there at the side of the track this time. They swap it over, and yeah, you got to say really great proximity there that time from Byrne in the chase.
Holy fucking shit! Holy fuck!
Official answer yet, though. I can hear people screaming.
Yeah.
I'm not a judge, I'm only a commentator, and leaving the three old men here beside me choose what happens.
Absolutely, guys. They're getting out of the cars. Your appreciation means everything to them. Can we hear a round of applause, please, for two great battles from Declan Byrne and Justin Murphy? The whole of death.
It's catchy, yeah.
It's going to kill somebody's car, to be honest. So the whole of death it is. A little bit sketchy on both of the runs. Well, the first one was sketchy.
Two lads are laughing and joking down there, Mike.
They
so
are.
looking at the marks in each other's door and like, haha,
Spending,
I put that there.
spending at least 20 quid of race fuel ticking over there on the line as they wait for the judges to make up their minds. It could be, but we can announce going through to the Great 8. It's not a one more time, it's Declan Byrne goes through to the Great 8. And Justin Murphy, a great effort from Murphy there, but unfortunate to meet Declan Byrne. I don't think there was many more going to stop him today the way he was driving. But a great effort there from both drivers, and Declan Byrne just has enough just to beat a hard charging Justin Murphy.
Top 16 in the bag. Had a one more time battle with Justin Murphy there. It was absolutely unreal. Couldn't have asked for a better battle. I couldn't have asked for a better driver to drive with, and it just worked out. It went in our favour. So going into the top 8 now, and I think it's against Colin O'Sullivan. Looking forward to driving with Colin, in fairness. Yeah, ready to go again.
Jake Davey versus Marcus Heinen, Clark Hatton versus Andrew Malloy, and Alex Butler versus Matt Darren.
This is going to be a wild Great 8, so it is.
Big smell of oil there actually out of one of the cars.
I'd say
Lots.
so. A bit of burning, I'd say.
Yeah, a bit of burning oil there. So
We're going to
yeah.
go into the next battle, which, as you said, is Declan Byrne and Colin O'Sullivan. Two drivers driving absolutely great. Two drivers I definitely favour. And Declan Byrne in the lead position this time, trying to get as much speed away so he can get away from the young Colin O'Sullivan. Colin O'Sullivan is determined. He's making a huge drive up on Declan Byrne's door. Just going a bit wide, not following the exact line of the lead driver, creating a lot of proximity between them, Mike.
Yeah, big gap opening up here. Oh, Byrne has gone way too fast, goes off track. I was just going to say a big gap opens up, but Byrne, due to that speed, due to that big gap, too much speed to scrub off into the first hairpin and absolutely throws the advantage that he had away. Colin O'Sullivan continues his run, victorious, safe in the knowledge. He knows that he's on a 10-0. He knows. Of course, as you do, you decide to put in a big 6-cylinder.
It'll be a very interesting one, Mike. Young Colin O'Sullivan, a very content young man, but he is wild in the driving. He's a hard charger. He knows how to drive that car, and he's out there to have fun, have a bit of crack. It is his birthday weekend again. He's just finished leaving cert. He's out having a bit of crack. No matter what happens, he's having a good weekend. But Declan Byrne, a really, really, really good driver. A driver I've seen that is so dedicated to the sport, puts a lot of time into his social media work to create a community around his team and shout out everyone that helps him and makes him who he is and so on. And you can see the team there here with him today cheering him on. So
Yeah, lots of fans
Two
for both
drivers
drivers.
both going to really want to here as well, though. So
Yeah, lots of fans for both drivers. You get the hard course here on the Saturday, that's for sure. As we leave the line, it is Colin O'Sullivan's to lose. Can he book himself a place in the final four? Dream week in for the Kerryman. Flicks it in left. Declan Byrne with the wider line as the chase driver unusually flicks it to the right. Lovely line here from Byrne. All he can do here is force Sully into mistake by putting him off, showing him the front bumper. That's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to get into the head of the Kerryman here by showing him the front of his own Sylvia. But the Kerryman is keeping his head, he's keeping his concentration, kicks the clutch.
Look how close the two drivers are there.
Yeah, Byrne is doing everything he can here, but it's not going to be enough. I think it's going to be Colin O'Sullivan to take this one, guys.
Mike, isn't that just what you love to see? Aggression and passion. Two drivers really giving everything they can out on track.
Absolutely everything. Lots of money, lots of time, lots of effort goes into this sport and these cars, but you know what, it's all worth it. And going through to the final four, it's Colin O'Sullivan!
A big round of applause are due for both these drivers, two very, very good drivers. Declan Byrne will definitely be disappointed being knocked out there, but he is nothing to be ashamed of, because he gave him everything in his chase run, absolutely everything, and one of the best chase runs I've seen all day.
So I did say in the last video, in the last vlog, that I got top 32 in the first round, I got top 16 in the round 2, and so I said if I get top 8 now in the third round, sure I'll be going well. I jinxed myself, yeah, because I'm out with top 8. But anyway, it was my own fault. I pushed far too hard. I saw him beside me in the first corner and I wanted to leave him down the straight between all the clips, down the pinball alley as I call it, and I just played my cards wrong and overshot the 5th clip and went off into the gravel, and that was a 0 for me. Next run came around, all I could do was just hope I could nearly force him into an error, so I went and I just chased him with the highest of ignorance, but in fairness he kept his cool and he went on. So best of luck to Colin anyway for the rest of the day. I don't know what way it's going to fare out, but thanks very much to everyone that's after tuning in on all the social media and replying to all my stories and watching my videos and all the good reviews and everything on them. I really appreciate it. So if you can actually go down, and I hate saying this, if you can actually go down and like and comment and subscribe to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated, because I'm just trying to make this work and it's getting there a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, hopefully this time, Ricky, I might be able to get them in-car videos to you, because there was no time between round 2 and 3 this time, but hopefully now the in-car videos will come in and they'll be cool, because most of the time there was cars like billboards in the windows of the car because it was so good in the chase. It was so funny. But yeah, I'm happy. Although I went out all by myself, I'm happy with my driving at the same time, because I love chasing. I love it. It's so good. Car is so good. Everyone's been keeping on top of it. May's been doing a fantastic job keeping everyone at bay, keeping me at bay and spotting at the same time. Tom and James and everyone involved that's in the background there, just constantly changing tyres, going and fueling the car up, so I don't have to stress a whole lot. It just helps so much, so I can't thank them all enough. And to all the sponsors that are on board, can't thank them enough also, because if it wasn't for them, I definitely would have struggled to even get to this event from round 2. So thanks so much to everyone that's been involved in my program for this year. So what's next? Bishop's Court again. Jeez, I hope it's rain for the next one. I like the rain. Rain is good crack now. Now I know it's no good for everyone else in the rain. You're shaking your head, but I know it's no good for everyone else in the rain. But I hope it's rain. I'm just saying there to the vlog, I hope it's raining for the next round.
I won't be like that.
Because it was fun.
Not
Good,
again.
like.
Was it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good, like and now hopefully it rains and the prop shaft doesn't try to come up and say hello in the car through the floor to me.
Yeah, that would make life a lot easier.
But boy, Maeve, hello. I was just saying to the vlog here, do you not think it'd be a good idea if it rains in the next round again?
Well, if it makes you fucking slow down, but apparently it doesn't either. Sorry, I cursed.
Right,
Oh,
there's the
right,
answer.
okay.
Right, yeah, right. Hopefully it rains. Hopefully it pours. Going to text Jesus here now. Make sure it rains for next round. Hello. Yeah, keep the IUPC tank full there for the next round, will you? Yeah, let her pour there next round. Yeah. Thanks. Look. Bye, everyone.